This story focuses on Mantis and Drax. They are two of the more, I think, comic relief characters in the Guardians of the Galaxy. Two of the characters that we probably don't hear from as much as obviously Peter Quill, obviously Gamora. I would say even Rocket, ahead of these two. So they get their own starring vehicle here, and this is their mission. This is their story. It all begins with Mantis wanting to reveal a secret to Peter Quill, and that is the fact that she is his sister, because both of them, of course, are born of Ego. She does not want to tell him during Christmas because Yondu in the past ruined Christmas for him. So Drax comes up with the idea to give Quill a present so special he'll love Christmas again. We will talk about what that Christmas gift is. But first, Drax and Mantis, they are, again, two of the more eccentric characters of the group, two of the less sort of human, I would say, of the two in terms of at least personality and quality, and two of the funnier members of the group. James Gunn described to comicbook.com when speaking about these two, I think it's such a unique relationship that they are really kind of like Abbott and Costello, but both are Costellos, but Drax is such an enormous Costello that he outweighs her Costello-ness. So
that's a very wordy description from from James Gunn. Her Costello-ness. Okay. Yeah. I think these two, I've always enjoyed their chemistry in all of the films. And I think for this, this is a pretty tongue-in-cheek special that it was perfectly designed for these two to be in the starring roles.
Yeah, they shared a really great scene together in Guardians of the Galaxy 3 where, Drax called her hideous multiple times, and then he got into some really deep emotional center about his family. So you see that there's very kind of wild contrast here in really crazy humor, but also they can both get into some serious emotional stuff here. And I thought that was actually very well exemplified in just even this opening scene alone, as Mantis tries to talk about Drax, tries to talk about Peter. Any thoughts on the pairing, WH?
Yeah, I mean, I think they're hilarious together. And hey, shout out, Asian representation here. Palm, I'm going to butcher her last name.
Clementieff?
Palm Clementieff is half Korean, and Dave Bautista is Filipino. So
there we go.
They're the starring, they star this thing. And listen, Dave Bautista is fucking awesome. This guy can do everything. He's not afraid to poke fun of himself, his image as Drax. And then he'll do something really cool and interesting, like the Knives Out Glass Onion movie. And then he's going to be the Beast Raban back in the Dune sequel. And it's great. I think Dave Bautista is probably the best actor to come out of modern wrestling, forever.
And took a major gamble. He did not have the pivot that others did, that there were going to be all these vehicles for him. He had to start at ground zero when he left WWE, and that was what, 2010, and he was a struggling actor before launch. This was the breakout role for him, but he took an enormous gamble on at a time when he got into wrestling late. And he could have coasted there in a really safe position. So to see this guy did not come in and just have this star presence about him that was going to get him all these scripts and all these auditions. He really did have to start at the ground floor to get to this level.
Do you agree, John, that he is the best professional wrestler turned actor alive today?
Who are our candidates that we're going? I'd certainly put him ahead of Cena, and pure acting, I enjoy him more than Dwayne Johnson and John Cena. I would say consistently, he's done certainly a more variety of roles. He's not the box office attraction of a Dwayne Johnson, but I would say for variety that he's done, I would say that Dave Bautista would maybe be at the top as of modern day. It's not the deepest list either that we have to draw from.
Well, all time, who are we all talking time? About? Jesse Ventura, Roddy Piper, I suppose you could throw in there. People that would even be in the running. Who would that be?
I'm trying to think. I've gone through the wrestler. Maybe Vern Gagne.
I think it's a testament to Dave Bautista's skill and like the fact that he is willing to, he's always said in interviews he doesn't want to be the star of anything. He likes being characters. He likes being a character actor because he gets to work with all like these amazing directors. Sam Mendes for Spectre, James Gunn, Denis Villeneuve for Dune, and people wanna they go out seeking him. They're not seeking out Dwayne for anything because they just know they're going to get Dwayne. With Dave Bautista, I'm going to get this big dude who has a range of emotions that he can express through different characters. And like, if I was a director, like if I'm going to pick between him and Dwayne, like, okay, if I want to make money, but a stupid film, I'll hire Dwayne. But if I want to make a quality, piece of acting with a good actor in it, I'll hire Dave.